Hello, everybody. Welcome to the YNTAAY Minis. I'm Chris Smith, and did you know that today is the 292nd episode of the YNTAAY Minis, and it's also the 6th anniversary because I checked my calendar and I said, when did this YNTAAY Minis start? It was the spin-off from You're Not Taping Again, Are You? Which is what the YouTube channel is called. And the Minis, it started on August 14th, 2014. That makes 6 years. Am I centered? No. There, now I am. Look, we talked the last time about Ellen DeGeneres and her allegedly toxic environment on her show. And so I ordered a Be Kind to One Another shirt. It's tie-dyed. And then it says the Ellen DeGeneres Show. You know, I sort of ordered it because I've never had a tie-dye shirt, and I do want to be kind to one another, but also I was just trying to be ironic. But you know, here's that Ellen DeGeneres TV that I told you about. Isn't it beautiful? It's 65 inches. That's more than anybody needs, though I'm told that my niece and her husband, my niece Stacy and her husband Ed, got one that's, was it 75 inches? And I didn't even know they came that big. Anyway, you're like, what is this episode about? He's rambling. So I was just thinking about some of the things that I'm trying to do to cheer myself up as this pandemic continues. And we're moving toward the 300th episode of the YNTAAY Minis, and I'm going to change the name of the show, which I had hinted about a long time ago. And then I didn't tell you all the choices of the names, and then the pandemic came, and then it seemed silly to talk about a show. Though don't we need a hit show like this? Oh, now Blackie was supposed to be with me tonight, but he's asleep right now. He's so comfortable in his little bed, and I just didn't have the heart to bother him. So, I'm letting him just stay down there on his little bed. So his friend Bunny Bear is joining me as a co-host. Hello, Bunny Bear.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Bunny Bear.
You sound like Trevor.
No, I don't. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, okay. Bunny Bear, did you hear the exciting news that they are going to be filming Diana, the musical, that was in previews on Broadway? And while Broadway is shut down, which has made me so depressed, and it's been shut down, since March 12th? Let's see, that's April, May, June, July, August. That's 5 months already. And it'll be closed at least through January, probably longer. But so Diana has been given permission, the show about Princess Diana. They are going to quarantine the cast. They're going to be tested. They're going to do all sorts of safety precautions, but they're going back to their theater without an audience, and they're going to film the show. And then it's going to be shown on Netflix in early 2021. And then the show is still going to open on Broadway, and it says here that it's going to open on May 25th, 2021, which is weird because I'm like, here's some more pictures from Diana, the musical. That's Charles's new wife and mistress, Camilla, I guess. And I'm like, May 25th, that's after the Tony deadline, you know, the cutoff for Tony eligibility. But we didn't even have a Tony's this year. Oh, it's all so depressing. Oh, guess what I bought myself to try and cheer myself up? Okay, so did I show you before? I bought the Reba McEntire Annie Get Your Gun poster. It came with that beautiful red frame. And then I felt so horrible about all the shows that were forced to close or shut down during the pandemic, like Company, which was in previews starring Patti LuPone and Katrina Link. So I bought the poster to try and pep the place up. And then I bought the poster for Mrs. Doubtfire, the musical, which had only done like a few previews, I believe. Company was still in previews too. The Prom I just saw 1 year ago, like last week. I was in New York. Oh, thank God I went when I did. And look, I bought the Tina Turner musical poster starring Adrienne Warren. Oh, she certainly would have been Tony nominated this year for her portrayal. And what else did I buy? Oh, I bought this poster for a show I've never even seen called Happiness. Isn't that a beautiful poster? You can't really tell in the dark. If you're thinking, where did all this money come from? It's from me not spending my theater tickets money because I haven't had anything to do or anywhere to go. Oh, look at this other shirt that I bought. So I was so upset about Once on This Island, the tour being canceled altogether, that I ordered the shirt. On the back it says, why we tell the story, why we tell the story. And, and I also got this beautiful Once on This Island coffee mug. Isn't that beautiful? And look, on the inside, it's all yellow. I saw that, and I on the website when they announced that the tour was canceled and was not going to resume ever. And I said, oh, that merchandise I would have loved to have had. And look, I even bought the magnet. Isn't that beautiful? So, but still, I wasn't cheered up. So I bought some more posters. Do you want to see them? Okay. I changed the lighting a little bit to try and make it not so orange. Look, I bought this poster that I've wanted to get for a long time with Joshua Jackson and Lauren Ridloff in Children of a Lesser God. Isn't that beautiful? It's purple and sexy. And then I got Anne. That's the play with the marvelous Holland Taylor, who plays Ann Richards, the governor of Texas. And that play is also available on Broadway HD, which I have and I love. So I've got to watch that. Holland Taylor was going to do Anne at the Pasadena Playhouse, and she had done it before in New York and probably all over places. But we were getting it here in Pasadena. Well, I'm in Burbank, but in Pasadena in May, and then Corona came. Now I know there are worse things happening to people. People are sick, people are dying, people are out of work, but these actors are out of work too, and some of us are just going crazy without our theater. But I know entertainment is not the important thing. Now, here's a fun thing you're all going to love. Look, I bought Moulin Rouge, the musical. I had ordered this poster, and then they sent me the wrong one. They sent me the one with just the exclamation point and the the little windmill on it from the Moulin Rouge. But I figured, well, I'll have both of them and I'll put them on my bedroom door. And so I also got Frozen. Ooh, that's nice cardstock. That's very thick. You know, because I felt so badly because the Broadway show Frozen closed down completely. They said that even if the theater had been reopened in the summer, they were closed, which I was stunned because Disney surely has enough money to keep Frozen open. But so they were shut down, and I felt really bad about it. So I needed to buy that poster, and then I bought, to commemorate the 2019-2020 Broadway season that was interrupted by the pandemic. Here's a poster that I got from Playbill.com that is gorgeous, and it has every production that was playing that year, even the ones that I saw back in the summer. So as you can see, The Prom is on there, and Tootsie, and everything. And then it has all the shows that were interrupted, that had, the ones that had already opened and were in previews, that were closed, like Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf with Laurie Metcalf, that's on there. And so many. Six, the musical about Henry VIII and his 6 wives, that's there. The Girl from the North Country, that has the Bob Dylan music. So all these shows that hadn't gotten to open yet, they're all on this beautiful commemorative poster. So that is sort of, I'm going to hang that sort of in honor of our friends in the arts. Let me show you this other shirt that I got. I ordered this shirt with Leslie Jordan's face on it. You know Leslie Jordan from Will and Grace and so many things. And it says, "Love Light Leslie." Because I had told you in an earlier video a few months ago how Leslie Jordan became an overnight sensation. He went on, his Instagram account went from having, 80,000 fans to 5 million now. So, he's worked constantly his whole career, but now his videos are just viral. And look on the back, it says, "Well, shit, how y'all doing?" Because he says that sometimes on his videos. Yes. And look, I got this beautiful Playbill face mask, and it's a little snug. It's very difficult to get on, and the first time I put it on, it broke because I was like pulling at it, and see how it pulls my ears? It's very uncomfortable, but it's beautiful. Look at all those shows. So I might just wear it occasionally when I don't mind my ears sticking out like Dumbo. But so I was like pulling at it, trying to get it to stretch, and the top part broke. And I was so upset that I threw my phone across the room. And Marco, my roommate, was so nice. He sewed it for me, but he didn't know how to thread a needle. Well, I knew how to thread a needle. I just didn't know how to, he knew how to thread the needle. He didn't know how to tie the knot. So we put the thing through the little needle hole, and I tied a knot, and then he sewed it. Teamwork, y'all. But isn't that nice? So those are just some of the things. I still feel empty. I have all these beautiful things, and I just sit and stare at a wall, wondering when all this will be over. Not life, but pandemics. What are you all thinking? Anyway, That's what we're talking about during this wonderful time. But even though we're very depressed and very sad, even though we have all these beautiful posters, but we miss the world the way it was. But I'm very thankful for my family and my friends, and this little friend here, Blackie, whose name is growing every day. Now he's Sir Blackie Humphrey Godfrey. No, okay, no, it's Sir Blackie Humphrey Hector Godfrey, or is it Angel God? Well, I don't know. It's after midnight on the 14th of August, our 6th anniversary at the YNTAAY Minis, and now I'm not even remembering the order of his name. Blackie Humphrey Hector Angel Godfrey Gladstone III. That's it. But Marco says it's just Blackie. Anyway, yes, so happy 6th anniversary to us, Blackie. You know he's going to be 7 in October. Isn't that exciting? I wish I'd had him the whole 7 years. I've missed out on so much. Okay, I hope everybody is being safe out there, and we'll see you at the theater one day. Is this upside down? Ah. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.